The person you love has passed away and left this message. Dear child, if you believe in angels, please open this video and watch it in its entirety. The angels say that the person you love has passed away and left this message so that you may understand the entire truth. This was not written with ink and paper, but with breath and memory, gently transmitted through the veil between the two worlds. Their voices have been echoing around you, when you felt alone, in dreams you couldn't understand, in tears you shed for no reason. You felt their presence but didn't know its meaning. Now you will know. Now you will understand. Now the veil will be lifted. They want you to know that love never ends. It did not stop with the last breath. It did not fade with the stillness of the body. Love expands. Love has broken through the boundaries of time. Love transcends space and time to bring you clarity. Love comes and goes freely, as flexible as a metal ring, conquering only you, because that is the only way it can be. The wisdom you have calculated descends, and time accelerates in exhaustion, projecting everything the universe believed belonged to 1971 into the distant future at 254 times the speed of light. But nothing is broken or scattered. When you look up and ask, "Are you still there? Did you tell gravity?" The answer is yes. Yes, always. They see the words you have not spoken. They know the weight you carry, but dare not tell others. They understand how bravely you tried, even as your heart crumbled. You did not want anyone to worry, so you smiled. You did not want anyone to see how broken you were, so you smiled. But God saw, heaven knows. They cry with you. They wrap you in comfort you never knew how to ask for. This message is being shared because the time has come. The delay is over. The silence is over. The silence is now over. The truth hidden from you was not meant to hurt you, but to set you free. Finally, God is revealing the truth they were never told while they were alive. This is not just about them. It is about you. It is about your legacy. It is about your calling. It is about what you are meant to do. It is about the words they dared not speak while they were alive out of fear. But they are no longer afraid. Where they are, there is only clarity. From that place, they speak freely. They are now telling you that you were never crazy. What you felt was real. The things you noticed but ignored were never your emotions. You have always seen further than others. You have always sensed things before they happened. That was not anxiety. It is insight. You are gifted. You are chosen. And the reason I couldn't always tell you everything is because the truth would have overwhelmed you too soon. But now you are ready. Now your soul is mature enough to handle it all. They want you to know that they have been hiding a secret for years. A secret they were too ashamed to speak of. A secret that shaped their decisions, their emotions, and even the way they treated you. Sometimes they were cold toward you, not because of you, but because of what they had done. Sometimes they were harsh with you, not because you did anything wrong, but because they feared you would repeat their mistakes. They love you imperfectly, but they love you completely. Every action, even the flawed ones, stems from love and fear. The truth will not destroy you. It will set you free. It will lift the burdens you never should have carried. You have been carrying the heavy burden of your soul, confusion, guilt, unanswered questions. You thought that if you could say one more thing, perhaps you could change something. You replay the last conversation over and over, wondering if you missed some signal. You struggle with silence. But now, the silence has been broken. They want you to know that it is not your fault. The outcome was inevitable. There was a moment sealed by heaven, and no matter what you did, you could not change it. Stop blaming yourself for things you didn't know. Stop regretting things you couldn't control. You loved them, and they knew it. They took that love with them into the next world. That love surrounds them. In their final moments, it gave them peace. Even if they couldn't express it clearly, they felt it. Even if they didn't respond the way you hoped, they received it. The peace you gave them was far greater than you could ever imagine. But now they want to give you peace as well. They want you to stop pretending everything is okay. They want you to let your grief flow naturally, not suppress it. They want you to stop breaking down inside for the sake of others. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to break down. Healing requires truth, and the truth is that you are hurt far more than you admit, even to yourself. This is not weakness. This is sacred. This is holy ground. And now, God is walking this journey with you. Finally, God is revealing the truths that have never been spoken. The questions you never asked because you were afraid of the answers. The doubts you buried deep inside because you didn't want to seem ungrateful or disloyal. But God has always seen. And now, God is speaking. The emotions you felt as a child were not imaginary, your strange attraction to the spiritual world, those dreams that felt so real, those moments when you sensed someone watching you but couldn't explain it, they are all real. You were marked from the beginning. Your deceased loved ones saw all of this in you, even back then. They knew you were different. They were both proud of it and afraid of it, because it reminded them of the path they had avoided. You carry the mission they couldn't carry. You continue the journey they didn't finish. They are now telling you, "I'm sorry I couldn't be the person you expected me to be. I'm sorry I wasn't there when I should have been. I'm sorry I didn't keep my promises. But I want you to know that I've always been watching you, even when I was silent. I have been cheering for you, even if I couldn't say it. I wanted to tell you more. I wanted to protect you from everything I knew. But now I understand that you have never been alone. Heaven has always been with you, and their departure has opened a door of revelation. It has awakened the dormant power that has been buried for generations. Your dreams are beginning to transform. Your emotions are growing more intense, your body is reacting in ways you can't explain. It's not just sadness. It's awakening. The spiritual world is shifting around you. You are being prepared to take up their mantle. What they couldn't complete in their lifetimes, God is now bestowing upon you. But this is not a burden, it is a gift, an inheritance, the fulfillment of their unfulfilled promises. Now, the air is filled with glory. For this moment is not just about loss, it is about new beginnings. You are entering a season when old truths will surface. Hidden documents will be discovered. Ancient writings will suddenly become clear. Relationships you thought were over will be revived for sacred reasons. You will hear stories you have never heard before. You will see images in your dreams that explain everything. As everything unfolds, you will understand that nothing is random. They left clues, they left traces. They asked God to help you connect the dots. They left a message, hidden in someone's hands. Perhaps it is a letter. Perhaps it is a gift. Perhaps they entrusted it to someone else to deliver to you on a certain day. That day is approaching. It will arrive at the most unexpected moment, yet precisely when you need it most. It will unravel all mysteries. It will confirm everything you are reading right now. Your heart will burn, just as it did when they were alive, sitting beside you, silent yet understanding each other without words. This message bears the mark of heaven. This is not fiction. This is not fantasy. This is the truth they have always tried to convey to you. This is your soul. Now that you have received it, healing can begin. The journey to unravel the mystery can commence, questions will be answered. But there is more. For their message is not merely comfort. It holds a call, a mission. They say, do not waste what I have lost. Do not hide your gifts. Do not let your light dim. I now understand that I should have encouraged you more. I did not understand then, but I do now. You are destined to lead, you are destined to speak out. You are destined to write. You are destined to sing. You are destined to break the cycle. You are destined to leave behind everything that others tolerate. You are destined to walk the narrow path. The fire in your heart is not just sorrow. It is the power that has been awakened. You have been chosen to carry what the previous generation could only dream of. You are the fulfillment of their unseen prayers. You are the bridge, you are the turning point. Though they have passed from this world, their legacy will continue through your obedience. Finally, God is revealing everything this life has tried to hide. Your true identity, your true strength, your sacred mission. This is why you have always felt out of place. This is why you have never fit into the mold others have tried to place you in. This is why normal has never satisfied you. You were not born for small things. You were not born to blend in with the crowd. You were not born to settle for the status quo. You were born for glory. You were born to shake the earth with your presence. You were born to bring heaven to the darkest places. You will begin to notice unprecedented sacred timing. You will remember them, and suddenly a song will play. You will speak their names, and a bird will fly by. You will pray, and the wind will whisper through the window, these are not coincidences. These are certainties. These are love letters from the other side. The ones you love have passed away, leaving this message to reveal the entire truth to you. The silence you feel in the depths of your soul is not emptiness, but the waiting room of revelation. Heaven sees you curled up on the ground, sees you breathing shallowly from grief, sees every tear that silently falls in the unwatched nights. You thought this was the end. You believed that everything that was taken from you could never be restored. But I have been hiding something from you, not because you are unworthy, but because your soul was not yet ready to understand the depth of what I have done for you. Now, the veil is being lifted. The one who left this world, the one who still calls out to you in the depths of your heart, they have not gone away. They are still alive in the life that heaven has defined for them. Their words are transmitted through light, crossing realms, imbued in a language only love can understand. They have not left silence. They have left you a message, and God is revealing it through your heart, softened by grief, opening it wide enough to hear the truth. This message begins as a whisper, but as you quiet your heart to listen, it will grow stronger. I know you are not as lost as I feel that I felt the same way before I crossed the veil. I wanted to hold your hand one more time. I wanted to explain everything. But I couldn't. My time had come, not called by illness or chaos, but by a divine arrangement. There were things I had to see that cannot be seen in this world. There were things I had to know to understand why I entered your life. I need you to understand that my departure is not abandonment. It is completion. God allowed me to walk with you this far, and then God said, "Now let me take them on the rest of the journey." You were never meant to bear all this pain. You are still here, not abandoned, but because heaven is preparing something for you, and your heart is the key. You fear the unknown. You fear that love will fade. But love is the only thing that is eternal. The love I sowed into your soul through that person cannot be torn apart. No power can sever the bonds I have woven with my soul. Ultimately, God revealed the truth. The love you shared with that person, the moments replaying in your mind, the touches in your memories, the laughter echoing in the quiet corners of your home, none of this is ordinary. It is heaven clothed in earthly garb. It is a sacred bond established before time began, and now the person you mourn is walking with the angels who watch over you. When you forget how to pray, they pray for you. They whisper your name in the heavenly court. When you hide from the sun, they cry for you. They have not left. They are now more real than you can understand, and they are sending you this message through God. My child, I have never left you. I have never turned my face away. I have hidden the mystery in your sorrow, that I have folded the answers into the tears you have shed. You have always asked me why they left. But now I ask you, why did you think I would allow them into your life? The truth is coming to light. Someone is trying to prevent this message from reaching your ears. Someone has told you that you will never understand. But God is exposing this lie. You should have known all of this. You should have received this sacred letter from beyond the veil. This is not fantasy. This is divine communication. The one who passed away wants you to know that you are stronger than you imagine. I see things in you that you have not yet noticed. The light within your soul is something even I could not explain when I was with you. Your existence changed me. Every word you spoke, even the broken ones, became seeds in my spirit. When I didn't know how to survive, you gave me life. And now, I long to return to you the gift you gave me. Every day, I pray to the heavens that you may be filled with the peace, hope, and unconditional love you gave me. I witnessed the abuse you suffered after you passed away. I saw your light dim under the weight of confusion, and your joy collapse, but you were never abandoned. Even in that room where no one heard your cries, I was there. Even when you cursed the heavens and buried your tears in your pillow, I was there. And now, I am still here. Just in a different form. In the warm light you suddenly feel on your skin. In the melody that plays when you least expect it. In the moment your heartbeat softens when you look up and think of me. Don't let sadness define you. You are so much more than someone who has lost a loved one. You are the one who can still hear their voices through me. You are the one I trust to deliver this message. The truth is coming to light. God is also revealing something else. Right now, there are people in your life who are hiding their true feelings for you. They have buried the truth beneath responsibility, fake smiles, and fabricated words, but heaven has heard their thoughts, and the departed saw the truth before they left. They saw who truly cares about you and who only pretends to care. This revelation is imminent. The truth cannot be concealed. Finally, God is revealing what your soul has always sensed. God continues, you have felt a spiritual heaviness, haven't you? As if something is about to change? Because it is. This message is the key. You will begin to see things from a different perspective. You will begin to notice signs you once ignored. You will remember dreams that were not merely dreams. You will feel them, yes, the one who left, right beside you, sometimes through the voices of strangers, sometimes in the breeze carrying their scent, sometimes in the words you speak that sound like theirs. Your loved one left you a final prayer. God, do not let them forget how deeply they are loved. Do not let them become numb to miracles. Do not let them harden their hearts out of fear of pain. If necessary, let them break, but let that breaking bring joy. Let them laugh again without shame or regret. Let them dance without embarrassment. Let them remember me, not as a ghost of the past, but as a guardian of the possibilities of the future. You are held tightly in my embrace. My love for you is the same as my love for the one I have lost. My love does not weaken with death. My love is resurrected, renewed, and restored. What I have begun in you, I will complete. The years to come will not repeat the past. You have entered another season of your soul. There will be those who do not understand your tears. That is okay. They do not need to carry your sorrow, only you and I can bear it together. But there will also be those who come, who will recognize the sacred in your story. They will see the light of survival in your eyes, the sparkle of heaven. They will ask you how you managed to endure. You will say, I didn't. It was God who carried me. The ones I love are still with me. I am the God who saw you. I am the one who stood there when you whispered in the room, please give me a sign. I am responding to you now. I am not sending this message through dreams or strangers, but through the Spirit wrapped in words you can touch. The ones you love have more to say. Secrets I couldn't tell you while I was alive. There are some things I only understand now. Like how much your existence healed me. Like how your silence was sometimes the comfort I needed most. Like how the sound of your prayers reached heaven faster than anyone else's. Even when I didn't believe, you still prayed for me. And now I believe more than ever. Because now I understand. I need you to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not being there in the end. Forgive the words you never spoke. Forgive the things you thought you could have done but didn't. There is not a single trace of disappointment in my soul. Only gratitude. Only light. You have done enough. More than enough. You loved me beyond my brokenness. When I gave up on myself, you didn't give up on me. That is what I bring into eternity. That is eternal life. I need you to promise me one thing. Promise me you won't close your heart. Promise you won't close the door to love. Someone is coming who will awaken what you thought was lost with me. Don't run away. Let it grow. Let yourself come alive again. You are not cursed by sadness. You are crowned with a love that transcends time. Finally, God is revealing the lies you were told. You were never forgotten. You have been preparing for this sacred moment, this revelation, this sacred encounter. Rest assured, you will not go wrong. You are safe. All you need to do is believe in God and pray to Him. He has never stopped listening. He has never turned away. Every time you whisper, "I miss them so much," heaven echoes, "They miss you too." This is not the end of your story. This is the chapter where you become the one who brings light into the darkness. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. You are the heartbeat of those who still live in this world in another way. Believe in the God who writes the stars and collects your tears. Believe in the God who tailored this message just for you. Believe in the God who embraces you and those you have lost with the same breath, the same love, and the same eternity. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone.